Auburn coming off a huge win, knocking off #1 Georgia. Tom Green joins me now from the Plains as we look ahead to this week as they get ready to play Louisiana-Monroe here in week 12 of the college football season. And Tom, just overall, what are you gathering from this team mentally as Gus Malzahn, commented on them coming off this huge win and getting ready for this week 12 matchup?
I think this team's in a good place right now. They're confident, especially coming off of that huge win against Georgia. They just knocked off a team that was unbeaten and was ranked #1 in the college football playoff rankings, and they did it convincingly too. And they had fun doing it. We saw them dancing on the sidelines. We saw them celebrating. It's a victory that they enjoyed through the weekend, but once they came into work, Sunday afterward, they put it behind them. They're ready to move forward and focus because they have a lot ahead of them. A huge Iron Bowl looming. They're trying not to look ahead to that. They're going to try to take care of business against ULM this week and make sure they keep everything on the table for them.
And Tom, despite having this huge victory, what do you think some points of emphasis are going to be this week, especially getting ready for Louisiana-Monroe and then, of course, the Iron Bowl? What are some areas that these guys really need to work on and focus on?
Well, I think the biggest area for improvement on this Auburn team right now is just their special teams coverage units. We've seen them get gashed, against several teams. LSU had a punt return for a touchdown. Arkansas had a kick return for a touchdown. We saw last week against Georgia, Mecole Hardman almost broke a few of those kickoffs. And they're going to have another challenge this weekend with ULM's Marcus Green, no relation, who's one of the best kickoff return guys in the country. I think he's got 3 kickoff returns for touchdowns. He's 3rd nationally in kickoff returns. So, it's going to present another challenge for this team that's just had issues in that area and has tried to be tweaking its personnel and different things to try to fix that.
Yeah, and aside from special teams, punt returns, kick returns, what else do you think this Louisiana-Monroe team presents? What other challenges does it present that could potentially help Auburn, get prepared for this big matchup in 2 weeks that everybody wants to focus on?
Well, let's make no mistake about it. Auburn enters this game as a 35-point favorite. They should take care of business rather easily. But Louisiana-Monroe does have a good offense. They're, top 30, top 40 nationally in most categories. So, they can put up points. So it's going to be a nice little tune-up for Auburn's defense this weekend.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Tom. I appreciate your insight so very much. And, of course, for all your Auburn Tiger updates, news, and analysis, you can visit us on AL.com.